Is up, guys? Welcome back. 7 Days to Die. You may notice we're day, like ahead of where we were?
I think so. I think, only on 35 or 6.
Yeah, so, uh, we're kind of working through quests and getting some stuff done that we've been trying to do. Gathering resources, that kind of thing. So, yep, nothing too major. Just trying to get this stuff done so that we can get prepared for when we do find the vault, because we don't know how big it is. From what I've seen, it's pretty big. So
Well, and it sounds like there's supposed to be super mutants and stuff in there, or in this mod, so I'm thinking maybe there's going to be them inside the vault.
yeah. So we're
And
just kind of getting some stuff done.
be back here. Oh, sweet.
I
Thank
saw a
you.
raider in the back, like way back there. Not sure if he's close enough to come over here, but just be
Well, if it
aware.
does, I'm sure we can handle it. Famous
Okay.
last words.
Honestly, we should just go ahead and put all this stuff in the car. So I was reading a deal the other day, or not really reading. It was actually a video. I was watching this video the other day where it's talking about the CBs, right? You know,
Yeah.
and it's the whole point of it was that they're making this, or quote unquote making a new rating under the CBs for like people that become E9, which for those of you guys that don't know, E9 is Master Chief. That's all fine and dandy, you know, but it kind of shows in a way kind of the problem with the CBs, well, with the Navy in general. You know, this new rate, at least according to what I've been reading, it basically makes it to where the E9s, it just kind of confirms what they already know, that all they are is just basically desk jockeys at that point. You know?
Yeah, it's really unfortunate too, because the whole point of being an enlisted sailor, or enlisted in general, compared to like an officer per se, and it's just kind of unfortunate for them because they joined to serve more kind of, I don't want to say necessarily on the front lines, because not all the jobs are on the front lines, but
But they
more actively and doing more like active jobs, I
it's more
guess.
so enlisted. You're more of a technical personnel.
It's kind of
Most
it's
of the
kind of
time,
like going to trade school versus going to college to do a desk job.
yeah,
I
basically.
think.
That's really the best way of describing it. So, but you know, here's the thing though. Once you hit Chief, which is E7 for all you other guys, you pretty much don't work on equipment at all anymore. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of people out there that love to actually get their hands dirty and work on equipment, you know? So it's like you look at some of the other branches and their like response to that is they've
Hey,
actually
Wyatt, come look at me real quick.
okay, hold on. You are underneath the truck.
All right, I just real quick to let you know what I'm gonna go do real quick. I marked a treasure map. I'm gonna go
Okay.
hit the treasure.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway, once you hit E7 though, your job is basically just managing other people. You basically don't even touch the equipment that you were originally trained to work on. And like the other branches, what they do is they actually split up their E7, E8s, and E9s into like two different like ranks. So like you have like a technical aspect, and then you have a like a administrative aspect. So you know that's why we have like they have like first sergeants and is it like master sergeant or something like that in the Marine Corps?
Does something like that? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's kind of the reason why they have it set up that way, like at least over there. Was that way they could like retain the what is it? The experience these guys have.
I just watched the chicken drown itself.
You know, I mean, you know, personally, I get it. You know, not every chief wants to be in the muck and the grime every day, but there's a lot of them that that's all they really want to do. You know?
Yeah, it's strange. Like, I don't understand why they would do it that way, but I don't know, maybe there's some thinking behind it.
Yeah, I don't get paid enough to think.
Well, my VA check doesn't matter anyway, as far as what the Navy wants to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It does suck though, I feel like, because like for me, for example, like I've kind of been going through the same dilemma. Like I'm in college now after after I was discharged from the Navy, so I went to college because I mean I have to do something. I don't want to just
Yeah,
sit
what else
around.
are you gonna do, you know?
And it sucks because like yeah, I'm in college, yeah, I'm getting an education or whatever, but like I'm getting an education that wasn't what I planned to do. Like I had always planned to do 20 years in the Navy and become a chief, and I guess I'd wind up like these guys that they don't really know what they're wanting to do anymore. But like that was my plan, and that didn't happen obviously. And now I'm going to college because I'm disabled. I can't do any of the jobs that I would have went to like say a trade school for. And so it's just kind of unfortunate because I'm kind of in that same dilemma. Is where like I want to be able to work and just like be doing stuff all day. I want like I was going. My job was supposed to be I was gonna be an wow, that was not the right word. Avionics technician is what I was gonna do. So I would be working inside like the jets on aircraft carriers, and like that's something that I would always be doing, and that's something I would always want to do even if I was chief or senior chief or even master chief. I mean, depending on what rank I stayed in. I mean, who knows? I could have stayed for 40 if I would have stayed in, but it's just kind of unfortunate because for the people that want to be doing jobs like that, and then they're kind of getting put into another rate just because they're an E9, it kind of sucks because like that's not what you joined to do. You didn't join to manage other people. You joined to work.
Yeah, and the way I understand it though, it's not like necessarily a different rate as much as it's just a general administrative thing. You're still considered a CB because a CB is just a collection of rates. So it's like UT, SW, a couple others. I don't remember all of them that are in there. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
Nice
But
treasures on the side of a mountain.
oh, I found a blue ratchet. Not bad.
I have 2 lumberjacks punching me.
But you know, it's like pretty soon my rate's going to go through a major change because they just came out with the Spy 6 radar, you know?
Yeah.
So now the Spy 6 isn't on any ships yet. It's not going to be on a ship till the Flight 3 destroyers come out. But it's still, you know, now they're going to have to train up a whole bunch of new guys for this radar or train a bunch of existing guys, and either way, you know, like once you get qualified on a new radar system, you're not able to work on the old stuff. Well, that's not quite true. You're qualified for the old stuff, but still, so you'll still be able to do that, but all the new people that they've been training will either have to go back to school or like a couple years later, or they won't be taught the old stuff at all, and they'll only be on the select few ships that have this radar.
Yeah. 19 shotgun breaching slugs, 2 rocket high explosives, 109 hollow point, 9 mil, 17,000 caps, 2 frag rockets, and some yellow steel chest armor.
Not too bad, I guess. Too bad we don't have a rocket. A rocket launcher, I mean. You know, one of the things that I've been kind of struggling with is, yes, I'm going to Japan, right? But if I, start a family, I'm not sure if I'd necessarily want to stay in the military. That's something that I feel like a lot of people, at least my age, kind of struggle with. It's like, I want to be with my family, but how do you provide for them when you,
Well, I just choked on my noodles at a meeting, but the way I kind of see that is people who get married in the military a lot of times know what they're marrying into, whether they have like their dad or someone was in the military, whatever the case may be. A lot of the times they know kind of what they're getting into with that. So the way I see that, it's not necessarily such a big deal, but like in the same sense I get what you're saying, because I mean it sucks. You're not going to be with them constantly, like you
miss so much,
Yeah.
And honestly, that's kind of what I'm worried about, Like,
well, it's like my short time in the Navy, my with just how long I was in, I missed my son learning how to crawl and all that stuff. I went in shortly after he was born, and I missed a lot because of that. But like,
deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
I mean,
you
miss a lot, but you also get a lot out of it.
Yeah, I've missed birthdays and stuff, but birthdays is one thing.
Found another auger.
Although I am still kind of irritated because I missed my nephew's birth. I was 4 hours away from the house, and I was not in school at the time, and they tell me, well, no, it wouldn't be fair for us to let you go and everybody else can't. So, nah. I'm like, sorry, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I wasn't in school at the time. I was in holds. So it's not like, you
were really just kind of chilling.
I was just chilling, and I was 4 hours away. Like, if I was like across the country or overseas or something, I could get that. In fact, I wouldn't even have bothered asking. But, and well, that's just some of the crap the Navy will pull, though.
Yeah. And don't get us wrong, when you hear us complain about it, it's because we care about it, not because we just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's because we want to see it improve.
Sale is a sale.
I mean,
even if it's to us.
We want, because we're not the only ones that are affected by it. I mean, well, I'm not so much anymore, not being in there anymore, but a lot of people miss out on stuff, and it's sad and unfortunate because of stupid stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a supply drop over there if you want to get it.
Yeah, I'll grab it on my way back. I grabbed 2 treasure maps, so I'm about to hit another treasure. It's literally right here. Where's the supply drop compared to me?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not.
I'm not liking this area that I'm in, I can tell you that. It's like hilly and a river. And when I say hilly, I mean mountainy.
Gigantic
like,
ravine.
Sheer cliffs, dude. Like when we were moving to where we had our temp house, like that.
Oh,
Except
where I like
worse.
got mauled to death by a freaking mountain lion.
Yeah. But worse, because it's hillier. Or mountainier. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick to not having to be over there. like this quest I'm going on right now is a ranger station, and it's on a dirt road, and I'm not even bothering trying to cut straight to it because it's like I'm pretty sure I know exactly which dirt road it is. If I followed it, it would take me all day.
Please tell me this treasure is not on the side of that mountain.
That'd be your luck.
Oh, please land in the water. Oh, thank God I landed in the water. Just jumped off the mountain wide.
Leave it to you. So, one of the reasons why we're kind of wanting to end this series in a hurry is it's getting close to that point where the Fun Pimps will start releasing snapshots for the new update. So, we're trying to get to a good stopping point for that.
Yeah, because we don't obviously want to be keeping on this world when the new updates are out.
In fact, there's actually a new build out right now. It's 19.4, but because
What
of the mods
changed,
and
do you know?
stuff, I have no idea what actually changed. But because of the mods and stuff, we didn't want to, risk breaking anything. At least I didn't.
Oh, no, I don't either. I'm still on 19.3.
Some of the things I've heard about was most of it's just rumors and stuff because this is something that I feel like game developers really need to work on, but like transparency, because sometimes you don't know what's going on and like at all. Like a perfect example of that though is Empyrean. I know you don't really play it too much.
No,
But-
I don't really. I mean, it's not really my thing, but
Ooh, 85 plasma energy cells. Anyway, but like Empyrean. Oh, a purple wrench. It is like one of my favorite space games out there. And they hi there. They literally just came out with a update like last month that was completely out of the blue. Like they didn't put anything on their Steam page, they didn't put anything in the community tab, they didn't do Twitter, Facebook, any of that. They just randomly threw out an update and threw out the patch notes, and you're like, cool, what's all in here? The problem with that is if you don't tell people that you're coming out with an update, then the kind of the excitement for the game just kind of dies. I mean,
the way I'm traveling is not recommended. That's all I can say.
but
I'm like free climbing a mountain with a auger.
I'm so proud of you. But anyway, it's just like if you want your game to be like played and you're actively updating it, or at least you have your game in beta or alpha, you gotta
Alpha,
tell
especially alpha.
well
Because
now,
look at 7 Days to Die. It's still an alpha.
after like what 7 years.
Yeah, I mean this game came out in 2013.
But like nobody knew that update was coming out, and so barely anybody even played it.
Well, and then they wonder why their games do bad. It's like,
Now there is such thing of doing too much interaction, having too much transparency. Like, I mean, look what ended up happening with Cyberpunk, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about that before. I really won't go into it, but
Yeah. I don't know. I know everyone was like super hyped up for Cyberpunk, and then you could beat the story in 8 hours.
yeah, basically.
Explosive arrows, flaming arrows, steel crossbow bolts, and a blue baseball bat. This treasure was not worth it.
Was
Especially
it
with,
bad?
yeah, it wasn't good. Especially with what I had to go through to get to it. Do I have a glass bottle? No, but I'm about to. Never mind. I have 2,300 snowballs.
Aren't you just
Pick up.
glad you have a ton of snowballs that you will never use?
Yeah, I'm about to do the super instant health potion.
Are you?
Yeah.
Got a blue steel chest armor.
Yeah.
Green triple barrel and a blue double barrel.
I'm
Like,
not triple.
I'm sorry, but like I feel like we're at that point where we shouldn't be getting like double barrels anymore.
I'll agree with you there. I hope you know, I'm literally letting myself drown right now.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't have any way of killing myself, and I'm not driving through this mountainy area just to get back.
Did you get to that? Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah. It's right in the middle of the mountains. I'm not getting it.
You need to get that hind built, man. That's what I'm saving up my skill points for.
Dude, there's just a drowned mountain lion under here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's alive! Wyatt, it's alive!
Well,
It just killed me. It looked like it was dead.
well, that's what I call an instant health potion right there.
Yeah.
That's more like splash instant health or something. Splash instant health potion. There's something just satisfying about running over a lumberjack in a truck. Are you at the house?
Yeah, I used instant transmission. I mean, yeah, definitely instant transmission. I didn't die, I promise.
So if I look at the like if I press B, it's gonna still say not B. Whatever that button is. 96 deaths. I have 48. I have half as many deaths as you. You know, sometimes I wish there was a social media platform just for like gamers. Like not necessarily just the gamers, but like the developers and stuff. For like all these early access games. I I mean, you got Steam obviously, but I mean Discord, but like something where like something kind of like Facebook except for games specifically, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be nice
'Cause-
actually.
And here's the problem though. Like you do something like that, and I feel like, well, you'll just end up having the same problem as like say Twitter and Facebook and all that, you know? So
Holy.
like how would you even do it, you know?
Pay you now that you did.
Yep, very true. I mean,
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a
Hey.
scumbag like you. Hey, jerk, you need some word of advice. Next time, be.
Heading off to another quest. I'm hoping to, if I can finish it up fast, I might be able to get another, but it might get it turned in, you know?
that'd be good for sure.
Because
You still have my bullet tips and I need them.
oh yeah, that's right.
All right, well, we got 113,000 or 114,000 caps. They both had quite a bit of caps, both those treasure maps. So
Well, that's good at least.
yeah. Melt that stuff down in there. All right, so I got all 3 forges running.
Which
We've got another
forge
100 bullet tips going.
does the original forge still have all the iron in it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna like swap the resources out, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump all the resources from this one. Like this one has 7,000 brass in it. I'm gonna get all that out and put it into the brass forge.
Gotcha. Oh, so you know the bank actually has a way you're supposed to go?
Really?
Yeah, so you're supposed to jump up on the roof with the by the dumpster.
That's funny.
Yeah. Just realized that.
Guess we better go get more, lead.
You
Yup.
got more bullet tips building?
I'm almost out. Well, they have 12 more. Alright, 774 bullet tips. On me.
Dude, I am not looking forward to my flight. That's gonna just suck.
Where are you at? You're far, okay.
I'm about to break all my lockpicks. And that's the last one. Dude, honestly, the lockpicking in here just sucks.
I don't really see much point to it.
Now, I don't know, maybe the actual perk, but like from what I understand of how it works, it's like if you think get out of here. Oh, there was. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Where you at? Come down here.
Hey, all the zombies are cute. Corn. Some sham. Bullets. Nothing there. Okay. Some blue military armor. Which I'll actually take because I'm still rocking iron. Let's actually get out of here so I can try to beat the clock here. Honestly, I feel like if you hit an animal in a Humvee, it should just literally just splatter it all over the place. Like, seriously. Have a little bit of immersion here, you know?
Yeah, for real. I'm doing a new mining technique, Wyatt. It's called shotgun mining.
I don't see how that can work.
Well, you see, I ran out of gas in my auger, so now I have to get out of the hole.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. What happened to all that gas you got from the car?
That's a good question.
You know, I really would love to see him work on the vehicles in this game. You know, I want to see mods. I want to see, like, maybe possibly, like, an armed vehicle. You know? They can have, like, a guy in the second seat use a gun or something.
Yeah, I think that'd be actually a really cool idea. And it can't be that hard to do.
Well, I don't know. Like, the thing with game developing is, like, you do one thing, and it can break 10 things that were, you know, working just fine. Then you try to
Damn,
fix that
you smell
one
like
thing you
the
broke,
dead.
and then
You
you
better
broke
have
another,
money.
10 things, One of those things that just keeps on.
I'm gonna make you an offer. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Alright, I just got my first tier 3 mission,
Nice.
which is, unlocking another trader. Which is actually a trader we haven't been to. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. 35 minutes. So,
Sounds good.
hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.